So Matador, we run the world's largest travel blog. We have over 2 million unique visitors a month, which is bigger than any Condé Nast travel property. And we also have an online education business where we teach college-level online courses in travel writing, travel photography, and filmmaking. We do pay bloggers to write articles, and we're also building a massive community of bloggers and travel journalists at Matador U. And then we send them all over the world on assignment, and then we come back and we publish the content for our readership. Content is the new advertising. That if you want to win at driving people to your country, if you want to win at social media, you need to have a really sound content strategy. Two, that you are packing your brand objectives, the things that you want people to know about your country, into that content. Three is how to package it in a way that gets shared a lot on the web and goes viral. And then four is how you measure everything and you can make really intelligent business decisions about what you're going to do, how you're going to promote your destination from looking at how that content did. First and foremost, Google Analytics. It's free. If you don't have Google Analytics on your site, you're never going to get that data back, so you should install it immediately. And two, just spending more time on Google Analytics. Like everything else that Google has and does, it's super easy to use, it's really intuitive, and you can just teach yourself. But it will, I think people are oftentimes, I know I was amazed by how much important information that was in there that I wasn't paying attention to, and now that we have that information, that we can make those informed business decisions about it.
How do you use Google Analytics every day? And
literally every day. I'm on there every day, looking at where the traffic's coming from, what our most popular content is, and even bad things like exit pages, meaning where people are leaving your site. You obviously never want that. You want to keep them going on to the next article. So it's really it runs the gamut for the business decisions that you're going to make.
You had some interesting findings as well on the impact of photos and of headlines. Could you talk a little bit about these findings that you had there?
Sure. The photography is really, my point is that the social web, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, it's all about photos. And so if you're posting one photo a day, that's actually even better than spending all your time writing blogs. Photos are so huge on the social web. And then titles are really important. Obviously you want the Google keywords to be in those titles, and you want numbers in the titles too, because that just gives people an idea that they can sort of pick through the content and digest what they want. People have a really short attention span, and so you want, but I said no top 10s. I think people have top 10 blindness. They don't want to read another top 10. But I think if it was 14 ways to explore Germany, I think that would be a great title.
Okay, what about this number 23?
Yeah, the number 23 just seems to be like jet fuel for traffic. I don't know, I can't really explain it, but if things are packaged with the number 23, oftentimes the article goes viral. I don't know how else to, I can't explain it beyond that.
Do you think that the same rules for B2B social media communication applies as for B2C?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a little bit different, obviously, and Matador is focused on the consumer, so we don't do as much business travel and B2B, but the same rules apply for how content is shared on the web, how traffic is driven or not driven to a site. So, and again, obviously Google Analytics applies to everything. I think press trips are outdated by and large, and that they need to sort of be updated for where we are with this social web. I am against groups, big group trips where you're being led around by a handler and you don't really get an authentic travel experience. I think it's much better to create press trips for your destination where you get the person the airplane ticket and a rental car and a loose itinerary with a lot of free time, and then let them explore and let the trip unfold naturally. I think the content will be a lot better and their entire overall experience will improve.